Fresh strawberries, you can't beat it. You know, that's one thing nice about in America. Almost every state in the springtime has fresh strawberry farms. You go get them at your local markets. So on the corners they have the trucks there and they sell the strawberries. And thanks to California and Florida, we get them pretty much year round and get good strawberries. So I'm going to show you today how to make a strawberry punch cake. You're going to love this. I've already done some of the prep work for you. But real simple, real easy. This is going to be a crowd pleaser every time. Let's take a look at our ingredients. Our first ingredient today is we got vanilla pudding already made for us. This is 4 cups. Mine is sugar free. You can go regular if you like. Next, in our main ingredients are strawberries. She asked me, do I slice or do I wedge? I like to wedge myself. I just like the presentation of the wedged strawberries. Over here is homemade whipped cream, made out of heavy whipping cream and some sweet and low. This is 2 cups. Of heavy whipping cream whipped with the about a ½ cup of sweet and low. I just like that more healthier non-sugar. These are strawberries for garnish on top. And here are freshly baked and cooled vanilla cake. You can also use pound cake and you can also use an angel food cake if you like. Now the rest of it is the fun part. You get the kids involved in this. It's real fun. Get your punch bowl. This one here, my wife and I were at a store and said, oh, that looks like a good one for a punch bowl cake. So we store this one. It's basically that's what we use it for, is punch bowl for cakes. So very simple. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start by taking our cake. We're just going to lay it across the bottom here. Take our pudding. We're going to make 3 different layers. Take about 1/3 of this vanilla pudding. Spread that around. Get a separate spoon for each one so you don't make too much of a mess with all the colors mixing up. We're going to save half of this Cool Whip, so we're not going to use a lot of this right now because we want to use some for garnish on top. Skimp on the strawberries. Now these have been sliced. No sugar added to these. They're going to break down with the sugars that are in the pudding and in the cake and all that. So make sure you wash them, dry them well, then slice them or wedge them. Now we're going back with cake. Going to press it down in there tight. Pudding. Go in with the rest of our strawberries. We got a sequence right, but we're going to go in all the rest of our strawberries. We're going to press these down good because we got to go in with some more cake. I'm going to break this cake up a little bit this time to get the rest of it, kind of spread it across. Again, you have a bigger punch bowl, you have a little bit more room. This one works great for us because it kind of swells out of the punch bowl. It really makes an appetizing looking dessert. I'm going to press this down really good. You're not going to bruise the cake at all. You're going to get nice and flat across here. Last of our pudding. Now this time we want to be a little careful with it. We want to put in different areas. We want to cover that cake and those strawberries completely. I've smoothed the pudding down really well. Tried to seal all the strawberries and the cake in. Now we'll take a Cool Whip, do the same concept. Drop it in different areas because we want to cover this up completely. Alright, just about finished here. I like to take a spoon when I get to this point so I can make a little bit of a presentation, a little bit of whip on that top. Make a nice little presentation. Again, I sealed everything in for presentation look and just going to keep everything, the moisture in on the inside. And that wow factor, when you bring this out, put this on the table, they're going to say, woo, man, that looks awesome. Last taste resistance. I've taken some fresh strawberries and I've cut them in half. I'm just going to take one to space them for right now, and then we'll fill in the areas if we need to in a little bit here. Blueberries are good in here. Sliced bananas are good in here also. Remember, keep it refrigerated. Don't leave this out too long because you do have your dairy products in here. 24 hours is best. 2 days is okay, as good. 3 days it's okay, but still good. This is going to be the hit of any kind of party you go to. It's delicious. A lot of fun to make. I'd love to cut into it, and let me get a spoon. No, I can't. We got a party tomorrow, so I got to keep it pretty like this. We got to take some pictures. I got to keep it pretty for our party tomorrow. But man, you're really gonna like this. I would dig into it, but I can't because we got a party tomorrow. Ready, Debbie?
Yeah.
Okay. Get this last button done. We'll go ahead and dip into this cake. What happened to my cake? Somebody take my cake? Oh, who's joking around here? Who took my cake? Take my cake? What do you do, girls? I told you I couldn't dip into the cake yet because I had a party today. Well, we're here at the party today, so let's dig in here and see what we've got. The whipped cream, the cake, those fresh strawberries. You can't get any better than this. This is Chef Dave Bishop, cooking and teaching. Until next time, may God bless.